Welcome back to Beelzebub the Jag. I've managed to, there's quite a struggle because I've managed to move the fuel pipes, and there is still some in there. These were going through these rotten, I'm going to have to get some new bushers, they're completely rotten and getting in the way. The whole thing was getting in the way. I need to sort of get access to trim this, fit this, offer this panel up, trim it to size. But I've ended up having to cut off with a hacksaw. Because look at these are the original, sort of exposed to all the elements right by the exhaust pipes, and there was just no way of getting those undone with actually the end of this one's all but, let the thing focus slightly, the camera's struggling to focus, bloody autofocus, but it's just totally rotted away. So I've ended up going through it with a hacksaw, which is far from ideal. A steel clamp with a steel blade next to fuel is far from ideal, but I've really had no choice. Anyway, here you are. Let's have a look. This is where one came. I've just blocked it with a hefty old drill bit. Put a new clamp on there. Lost about a litre. It came squirting out all over my face. Exactly the same that side. So I can now. And I also need to take the panel off. I'm going to be replacing the hose wherever that leads into the tank. Whilst I've got all this stripped down, I'll be doing that. Excuse the shaky camera work. I can now get complete access, get the panel in. This one's got to be moved, but no big deal. But what a bloody job, honestly. You know, lying on my back in the street, the car's not jacked up, trying to get these rusty old things off. There's just nothing, they're all just rusted away. Ended up cutting them, but never mind, they're off. So at least I can sort of try and offer this panel up now. Let me do that. I'll move this out of the way, and I need to sort of offer it up and see where it's going to need modifying and trimming. But I will be cutting straight across that scribe line that I did October probably last year, and it needs quite a bit of trimming. But yeah, at least I've got full access to it now. But yeah, I've got all fuel all running up my arm. My gloves are on the ground here, completely sort of squishing, full of fuel. But never mind, it's out now.